This is a review of the MoKo Amazon Kindle Fire HD7, which is the 2014 version, and it's a case which is ultra slim and lightweight. It only weighs in at 4.83 ounces. I've been using this case for about a week just to see how much I liked it. It does have a magnetic latch on the edge here. There's a metal piece here. It has a piece of plastic on it which I haven't removed yet, but it latches very nicely in place. The inside of it is covered in microfiber, so it protects your Kindle from being scratched. If you look at this, you'll see in the upper left-hand corner is a hole for the camera, and on the right-hand side are two vents for the speakers to let the sound out. And I got to tell you, I was surprised they work quite well. The lid also has in it magnets, so that when you close the lid, it will put your Kindle Fire HD7 to sleep or wake it up, depending on whether you're opening or closing it. Here you can see I have a safety pin that's magnetic, and you can see it's attracted right here. So there's a magnet embedded right here to control the off and on function of your Kindle. Here you can see that the case has cutouts, so you can access all the controls of your Kindle. Here are the magnets here that hold this latch over here into place when you close it down. You'll also notice that all the corners are protected by this very tough polycarbonate case. It's actually quite thick, so if you happen to drop your Kindle, it's going to hit on the edge of the case and not on the Kindle itself. When you want to insert your Kindle, I just stick it into this side here first because it's a longer side, and I raised it up and pressed it down and pushed the corners down, and it pops into place and it's securely held in there. So if you can see here, it's not going to go anyplace. As you can see, the Kindle Fire HD7 fit in there perfectly, and it looks nice. If I take this lid and close it over, you can hear it snap down and lock into place. And if I take this and open it up, you can see it turned off my Kindle Fire, and it's gone back to the home screen. So now I can swipe it open and enter the access code and start up again. So the sleep and wake function in this works very nicely. This is what they call the indigo blue color. It's a very, very dark, rich blue. The exterior of the case is made of polyurethane simulated leather, and it's probably hard to see in the video, but it does look a little bit like leather. Has a leatherized texture on it. It's a nice looking case. As you can see, you can also roll up the top cover and use it as a stand to take it and set it up in the landscape mode, which is nice for watching videos or for reading newspapers or books. So you can see the lid folded up so that it acts as a stand. Sometimes when I even read books, I roll it up like this and use it to hold like a little handle for my hand so that I'm reading with it like this. It makes it a little bit more comfortable. If you want, you can always fold the flap back and it lays completely flat on the back side. You can see you have access to the power button, the charging port, the headphones port and microphone. And the other thing is that the speakers on the back side do have these vents, and they work quite well. Here you can see a video playing from Amazon Prime, and you can see how loud the music is, and that's with the case on it, and the back flap is folded around it so that it's actually covering the speakers, and it's still that loud. So the slits in the case for the speakers are working very well. Overall, this is a nice case. It's not what I would call ultra high quality, but it gets the job done. And the nice thing about this is this case costs $14. I refuse to pay $35 for the Amazon case, which looks very similar to this, and the fact that it does work well. I want to give this 5 stars. This review is done by JJ CEO. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact me, and I'll try to answer them for you.